So, a couple of weeks ago, I was diagnosed as having a pionado cyst right at the top of my arse crease. The antibiotics didn't get rid of it, so I've had to have surgery. Now, to heal properly, the wound needs to be redressed daily by a nurse. Last night, I went for a pretty big night out. Lots of drinks and ended the night with a kebab. Predictably, this morning I had a pretty upset stomach and I've been shitting like it's going out of fashion. But around 12 PM, with a stinking hangover and a constant feel of farting or worse, I embarked upon my trip to get redressed. So I get to the doctor's and I'm ushered into the nurse's room. The nurse I had was a stereotypical kind of old woman. Really chatty and nice, but takes a while to do anything. She eventually tells me to go lie, face down on the bed thing. Now, at this point, it's probably worth noting that the alcohol really fucks with my sleeping, and I can never sleep more than 5 hours after drinking, so I was absolutely knackered. As soon as my head hit that plastic covered pillow, I was longing to sleep. I whipped off my pants and got comfy. Now, this nurse was taking the piss out of the lack of urgency. In about 5 minutes of her fucking around, I was dangerously close to falling asleep. During this time, my bowels were brewing something spicy up, but nothing I couldn't keep a handle on until I was out of there. Or so I thought. She's just getting down to cleaning my wound when I start to drift off. Unfortunately, with her face about a foot away from my bare arse, my body relaxes, and the beast in which I thought I'd tamed escaped. It was pretty loud, so it brought me out of a semi-conscious with a start, quickly enough to hear her gag, as she was forcibly introduced to last night's kebab. Fortunately, it wasn't a shart, as that could have been truly disastrous. Neither of us said anything except a muttered apology. The rest of the dressing was dead silent. After it was done, I thanked her awkwardly and left. The thing I find funny is that to her, it looked like I had waited for her to face getting arranged and then pulled the trigger, and nothing I say will change that. And guess what, Reddit? I have an appointment with that nurse every day next week.